Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Do you find yourself constantly saying, I'm trying, or I hope it does? That's survival mentality. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. I was on last week on Happy Hour and I talked about surviving versus creating. And hoping and trying is survival mentality. It's feeling like a victim, not taking control of the situation and just saying, I'm doing my best. This is all I got, right? Let's put yourself in the driver's seat. Let's take action. So what I like to do is I say, stop hoping and know. There's no more hoping, right? We just know. We know it's going to happen. We visualize it. We think about it. We journal it. We say it out loud. It's going to happen. Stop trying and do. No more trying. I'm trying to do this. I'll try to do that for you. I'll try to do this. If you don't think you can do it, don't say you're going to do it. Replace no or yes, but no trying. Just do it or don't do it. So stop hoping and know. Stop trying and do. This all came about, I am going through a major life transition right now. And I really, whenever something doesn't work out and I find myself in the next chapter of my life, right, I don't want to replay what I did before. I want to learn. And so I've really taken a look of what was going on with my past experiences. And I found myself trying constantly, and I found myself hoping. I wasn't 100% on board. I was just hoping, and I was trying to make things happen. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not surviving my life. I'm creating my life. I am the creator of my life, and I'm going to do that with love, with 100% every day. And if I don't think I'm on game, if it doesn't feel good in my heart, I'm not doing it. So that is my message for you today. Know and do. Know and do. Thank you so much. And I want to announce I am giving a free webinar on March 13th at 4:30 on my Happy Balance Facebook page, so my business page. And I put a survey out to all you guys asking what you want to hear more about. And I am going to be talking about all those things in my webinar. I was mixing up the title with the webinar. So the title is A Recipe for Living a Happy, Balanced Life. And so I am very excited to share this with you guys. It's my first webinar, so I would love your support, love you to join me. And I'm also going to take the opportunity to introduce you to my email course. It is in creation right now, and I'm ready to launch it, and I'm super excited about that. And if you show up for the webinar, you will be in a drawing to receive a free course. So I'd love to see you live. Once again, that is March 13th. That's a Wednesday at 4:30. And I will put an invite below in comments. So thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day, whatever it brings you. Until next time. Hello, everyone. It's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Are you manifesting the life you want to live? Today's Sunshine Minute is all about manifesting. And you're hearing that word over and over, to manifest. And it's not just manifesting. It's, what are you thinking about? What are your actions? How are you feeling? Really consider those when you're starting to manifest what you would like to create, because our feelings become our thoughts, and our thoughts become our actions. So if our feeling, thoughts, and actions are not in line with what we want to manifest, guess what? Nothing happens. Or you manifest something that you don't even desire. So take some time today to really think about what you want, and are your feelings, how you feel inside, your thoughts, what you're thinking about on a regular basis, and your actions, the things you're doing every day. Are those aligned with what you want to create? So let me give you an example. You want to lose 5 pounds. So your feelings that are coming up for you is, gosh, I don't like the way my body looks. I'm not happy with who I am. I haven't been treating myself right. Your thoughts are, oh, I feel so fat today. Oh, I just don't look good. I don't want to go out. I don't want to wear that. Nothing is matching up. Nothing feels good. And your actions are, you're eating things that aren't good for you, right? You're not exercising. You're not changing your lifestyle. So how can you manifest losing weight if nothing is aligned with what you want to manifest? So your feelings, your thoughts, and your actions need to be in line with what you want to manifest. So every single time you think something, you feel something, and you do something, ask yourself, is this getting me closer to my goal? I hope that was helpful. I want to remind you guys, I have my Recipe for Living a Happy Balanced Life webinar coming up this Wednesday, March 13th at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. You do need to register for the event, and I'll put the link at the bottom in the comments. And this will give me an opportunity to introduce you to my email course, 28 Days to Make Feeling Happy a Daily Habit. Have a wonderful Sunday, whatever it brings you. Until next time. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunshine Minute and happy St. Patrick's Day. Today we are talking about having a no plan day. What is a no plan day? A no plan day is when you have nothing on your to-do list. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you feel like doing, you do it. The next thing, when you're done doing that, the next thing you feel like doing, and you go throughout your whole day doing whatever you want. If you're interrupted, a text comes in, a neighbor stops by the door, you engage in that. Throughout the day, what you're doing is you're just letting happen what is meant to happen. It's actually pretty fun. So I haven't done this for a while. I'll do an hour or two or half a day. But yesterday I took a no plan day all day, and it was magical. I woke up in the morning, the first thing that came to mind I wanted to do, I did. I didn't put any restrictions on myself. I didn't feel guilty for not getting business done if that's not what I wanted to do. I just gave myself the freedom to do and be whoever I wanted for that day. And the things I realized in this day is, number one, I felt joyful all day. I felt light. I felt happy. I felt grateful all day. The other thing I noticed is I loved not having a time frame. I loved being able to start something and keep doing it till I didn't want to do it anymore. That I didn't have an alarm that went off. I took probably 2 hours and just journaled. I journaled about how I've got up to this point and what I want to create in my life ahead of me and what I was feeling today, and just, whatever thoughts came to mind. It was just beautiful. Or I would listen to music or listen to a podcast, and I would just do it until I didn't want to do it anymore, and it felt so freeing. And the other thing I realized is I need more no plan time. We're so on, this needs to be accomplished today and hour by hour what we need to do. But it's rare that we schedule in time for ourselves to do nothing. So that is my inspiration for you today. If you don't have time to take a full day, take an hour, take a half an hour, take a half day, and have no plan. Do whatever sparks interest, whatever your heart says I want to do, whatever you feel you need to do for the day. Have a beautiful day, whatever it brings you, with so much love. I am here inspiring, supporting you, and helping you to find your happy and make it a daily habit. And I am excited to announce my course is now launched. And I have a discount special until Wednesday. It's a $50 discount. So if you are interested, please message me. I'll put a link underneath the video. It's 28 days to make happy a daily habit. It's an email course, so you get a new email every single day for 28 days with a new happy habit to learn and to do and to incorporate in your life. I do an instructional video. I have descriptions on the happy habit, and it's just Courtney showing up at your doorstep, your email box for 28 days, bringing you inspiration, support, and love. So reach out to me. Please take a look at it if you are needing some inspiration for this next month to find your happy. Love you all. Until next time. How do you heal when you're going through change? Hi everyone, it's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. And today I would like to talk about ways to really embrace change and to heal through the process and to come out better in the end, right? So this was inspired. I am currently going through a lot of life changes. A lot of things are coming up for me, and through those changes, feelings come up from your past, blocks, anything can come up. It can be a very hard time if you choose to not accept what is happening and that it is working for you to support you and help you grow. And I would like to go through a couple steps that may help you when you come up with changes or things that happen that just really knock you down and to help you get back up. So first off is you want to accept what has happened, even though it can be so horrible and so hard to understand. It has happened, and the more we resist accepting that, the more misery it brings us and the more we struggle. So just finding acceptance. This is what has happened to me. The next thing is learn from your lesson. Right? How many times do things keep happening in your life and you're saying, why does this keep happening to me? Well, it keeps happening because we're not listening and we're not changing and we're not accepting. And so it will keep happening in different ways. It will keep manifesting in different ways until we choose to learn that lesson. So anytime you're going through any change, it is a beautiful time to say, what is my lesson in this? What am I here to learn? Even though it could be the hardest thing you will ever learn, it is something that needs to be done so you can move forward and not be in this experience again. Change your behavior. So whatever you were doing was not working for you, or this wouldn't be happening. So changing your behavior, changing your thoughts. What are you thinking about on a regular basis? Change needs to happen. Change is natural. Seasons change, relationships change. You change what you want. It's a natural thing. But when it happens to us, we tend to look at it as it's happening to us, right? It's hurting us. It's causing us pain instead of thinking of it's happening for us. It's an opportunity for growth, which brings you into the next one. Grow from the experience. So when we can accept, we can learn from it, we grow. And when we grow, we bring in new experiences and we make room for new experiences and we have a bigger, beautiful, amazing life out of it. So growing should be a constant. And so really embrace that grow and grow from your experience. And then you have an opportunity. After you've done that healing, you have an opportunity to create something new. Anything is possible, right? It is your time, whether it's the end of a relationship, a move, a death in the family. It is an opportunity to create something new. And that is amazing. And we have that opportunity every day, right? We have a bad day. We can wake up the next morning. It's a new day. We can take new actions, new behaviors, think of new things, and create something new. So life is never boring. So I hope that inspired you today. It sure has helped me through everything. And more than anything, what I have found that has been helpful for me is to feel my feelings. So many things come up when you're hurting, when there is change happening, and when you're resisting, and all these feelings come up and you don't understand them. But if we can just embrace them and feel them, That's our way of our body saying, hey, it's here. I need you to let me go. I'd like to give you a personal example of this. I had an emotional day the other day, and I chose. Usually I would get angry and say, no, I shouldn't be crying about this again. I'm fine. Let's move on. And I said, no, I am feeling my feelings. I looked myself in the mirror and I cried. And I saw my daughter. And the reason I saw my daughter in my face is it was a sign to say, give yourself compassion. How would you treat your daughter if she was hurting today and she was crying? So instead of getting upset with myself or resisting the emotion that was coming up, I let it come up, I released it, I embraced it, and I told myself it was okay. And guess what? The emotion went away, and I was able to function the rest of the day and be joyful. Feel your feelings. The other thing is when you're struggling and you're going through change, do things that bring you joy, even the smallest things. I spend more time with my cat, snuggling, petting, playing with him. That brings me joy. I make friendship bracelets. I love doing that. I bake. I do all the things I can do that bring me joy and remind me how wonderful life is. And it brings more gratitude into your life. And that's another thing that is so helpful is I write out gratitude every day. I say it, I write it, I think it. When I'm out walking in nature, if I see something I love, I say, I want more of this. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. And that helps you accept, it helps you grow, and it helps you change. And the process is so much more light and happy. I hope you found this helpful today. I am sending love to any of you out there that is going through change and really feeling the heaviness. And I encourage you to try these steps so it can feel lighter and you can come out a better person at the end and not experience it again. I love you all. Have a wonderful Sunday, whatever it brings you. Hello, everyone. It is Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Do you tend to take things personal when people react to things you say or do? It's not personal. When people react to things, it is because it is triggering something in them. And that is a message to you that tells you where they are at in their life, right? How many times do a friend, a family, a loved one says they're going to do something and there's no action, but there's a lot of talk and I'm going to do this and I'm going to be this and I'm going to learn this, but there's no action. That is an answer. That shows you where they're at. And I think too many times we hang on to the words. We hear the words and we think it's going to happen. Pay attention to the action of others. Actions tell you where someone is. Words tell you where someone wants to be, where they hope to be, right? It's like we say we need to lose 10 pounds, but until we actually take the steps to lose 10 pounds, we are not going to lose the weight. We are not going to move forward, right? So think of that within yourself as well. Let's stop speaking so much and let's start doing, right? We want to do something, just do it. Take one small step every day to the person you want to be, to what your heart's desire. And after that one step, you gain confidence and you take another step, and you take another step, and you take another step. Actions speak louder than words. So 2 things I want you to get out of today. Don't take things personal. When people react to you, it is showing you where they are at within themselves. It triggers something in them that's not working for them. It has nothing to do with you. You are just reminding them of something that they need to heal. So really, we should have compassion for each other because we are balancing each other. We are bringing out our best selves in each other. And the other thing is, when people speak, it tells you where they're at. When they act, it tells you who they are. So pay attention to actions. You can't drink from an empty cup. So someone's saying over and over, I'm going to give this, I'm going to be this, I'm going to do that, but there's no action, it's not going to happen. So trust in others' action and have compassion and patience for them. If they're just showing you where they're at and they can't get there any faster with you pressuring them. Okay? Actions speak louder than words. Don't take things personal. I hope you found this today helpful. Have a beautiful day, whatever it brings you. And I hope this starts a wonderful week. I love you all. Until next time.